do think it's going to. I think it's going to be a tough deal. There's obviously a lot of egos involved in this deal, and a lot of people. So that always makes it tougher. But on the flip side, there's so much money involved. I just don't see how it doesn't happen. And everybody always asks, and it would be boxing. If
it would
no
be a
kicking,
boxing.
no elbows, no, just straight up boxing in a boxing ring with gloves and the whole deal. And a lot of things make this fight intriguing. McGregor is huge, and he's 27 years old. He's in the prime of his career. Floyd is 40. Floyd always had problems with southpaws. Conor is a southpaw, and Conor hits hard. When he hits people, they go. Floyd's definitely not knocking him out. That's for sure. So I'm not saying that Conor would win this boxing match, but it sure makes it interesting.
Who booked it? That's what it should. Did the Alphabet book this, or did somebody at some boxing, the money team or something? Who booked the venue? Who put the hold on it? Who put down the down payment and reserved that date? Because it is very relevant who did that. If the UFC did it to get that venue, they would not have to bring to the table what they're planning to do. They could just get that date and say, it's a UFC event. We want the venue. The money team, who is very weak and very fake, might have had to. So it does make you wonder who booked it. And a lot of times when you book venues, Joel, you may not know this. If you book a venue at a sought-after arena, there's going to be competition for those dates. They don't just go, okay, it's $50,000 for the venue, here you go. A lot of times they will say, who are you bringing and what are you bringing? And they'll factor that in. How big of a draw is this? What can we do at concessions and parking and all the other things that these businesses have to look at? And a lot of people don't understand that those politics are at play. So somebody who booked this venue, we are led to believe, then informed the venue that it's Mayweather-Conor. Now, if you understand how the business works, you would understand the fact that they would not need to reveal that if it was the UFC. They would not have to reveal that. Somebody else of lower stature that doesn't do continued business there might have to say, hey, we want this date specifically, bump whoever you've got, give us the first hold, here's our down payment, and here's what we're bringing. So it is a little bit alarming if you're in the school of conspiracy, and I think we both are, that they would know what the main event was going to be, that would have been released to somebody that works at a venue and not to Sports Center, where you would go to break a story like this. I think that's a little bit of interest. Who put down the hold for that date? That would tell us so much and shed so much light on this.
Draws are more about drama. People want to see drama. Let's take a look at, John Jones versus Alex Gustafsson. 165. 165 did about 310,000 pay-per-view buy-in. Fast forward to, Jose Aldo and Hannah Barrow and Ricardo Lamas versus Uriah Faber. And Uriah Faber is a big polarizing figure in the sport of mixed martial arts. He's been a pioneer the whole time, out his whole entire career for the smaller weight division, and I pulled up the numbers and it was like maybe 275. Okay, you had two champions there. No beef between those guys, just great, amazing athletes. Okay, but nobody really cared about that. At the time, pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, me, and then pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, 2, John Jones, taking on gold medalist Henry Cejudo, and you had OSP fighting 375 buy rate. Then you jump to some drama to where there's bad blood. They don't like each other. He was going to spit in his face. He was going to go next door and kill him. 875,000 buys between John Jones and Daniel Cormier. I guarantee you, if you have a girl, catch me outside, the girl in Dr. Phil, don't know if you know it.
Catch me outside, how about that?
4.5 million followers on Instagram. I guarantee you, if you give her some gloves and put her in an octagon, she'd be the highest selling pay-per-view fighter in the world. She probably do way more numbers than Ronda, just because she brings drama and negativity to wherever she goes.